Well, a bit of a transition out there on this Wednesday compared to the first 2 days of this week, wrapping up July and kicking off August with some really comfortable air. We had some high thin clouds building in and our humidity levels starting to rise. Rain and storms back in the picture beginning tonight and into the day tomorrow. And the heaviest rain looks to be south and west. We'll have to watch for any potential localized flooding issues. Still good news. I think the start of the weekend looks mainly dry, but unfortunately, more unsettled weather rolling into next week. And those aforementioned high clouds drifting in. You see a few little specks of green. That stuff not reaching the ground, evaporating because it is still very dry at the surface. Off to the northwest, looks like additional rain trying to develop. Everything riding off to the southeast here. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD Camera Network, Richmond EKU. A little bit overcast, some sun trying to filter through, but only 77. Wind shifting around to the south and southwest. We're at 81 here in Lexington, 82 in Moorhead. Elsewhere in the upper 70s. And the biggest difference today over the last couple of days are dew points much higher, especially in southern Kentucky, upper 60s to around 70s. You can say goodbye to high pressure. That's giving way, and that has allowed that return flow to bring some of that moisture back in. We'll see a few little waves of energy out ahead of this stationary front and the main surface lows. Our higher resolution data taking you through the evening and the overnight. I think after midnight, that's when we start to pick up the pace with more organized showers and storms, and those will cruise into the bluegrass and point southward. I think farther north and northeast, you may end up staying dry for a good bit of the day. In fact, you see a lot of the heavy rain painted across our southern and western counties here. So a fairly sharp cutoff to the north, but of course any adjustment in that could increase the rain chances. You see how the muggy meter really jumps up, but then it dips down a little bit on Saturday, and that's why I'm a little more optimistic relative to Saturday being a mainly dry day. Still in play on Friday, few showers and storms as the front drops in, and then enough influence of high pressure on Saturday to keep things dry. With the sun, of course, we're going to heat things up close to 90. Won't be overly muggy, but already we're going to see that next area of low pressure pulling a frontal system in here by Sunday and more so into Monday. So looking at the extended here, Saturday we're in good shape, but Sunday, especially as we get the heating of the day going with afternoon highs around 90, we could see a few showers and storms more organized getting into the day on Monday. So rain and storms late tonight, mid to upper 60s for overnight lows. Coming up on Thursday, clouds and rain around. We're only looking at upper 70s again for afternoon highs. So the break from the heat, that sticks around at least, with those scattered rain and storms staying on the table Friday. Again, Saturday looking good. I don't think a washout on Sunday, just dodging a few showers and storms. But heading into early next week, the activity looks a little more organized as that wave of low pressure cruises through with afternoon highs in the low to mid 80s.